All right, let's keep it going. Your next comic, you can see him at Dallas Comedy House, the very funny Shahyan Jahani!
Alrighty, Denton, Texas. How are y'all doing? Good. Give it up for Dan Danzy one more time. Your host, doing a wonderful job. Sweating his ass off in that suit. You can see the beads of sweat just dripping off him, can't you? All of us. It's hot, we know. That's how we keep it. Nice and clammy. Guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm super nervous. Super nervous about coming up here. Not to do comedy. This is going to go real well. I'm going to crush this. Good to be confident. I'm more nervous because I'm not looking any less Middle Eastern as the days go on. Like every Middle Eastern child is born looking like Mowgli from the Jungle Book. Just the cutest fucking thing in the world. And then they grow to be this. So it's not looking good. Everybody wants to be a hero now. I mean, concealed carry is legal. Are you fucking kidding me? No. If I like reach into my bag too quickly, I'm gonna get gunned down. Everybody wants to be a hero, dude. Everybody wants more YouTube hits. I gunned down a brownie. That's what I call us. I can say it, you can't. Growing up English wasn't my first language. I'm sure y'all assumed that the moment I walked out. Don't act like you didn't. English wasn't my first language. I actually grew up in the Jahani household. We spoke mostly terrorist, Farsi. Fuck. Should fix that line. I refuse. We spoke mostly Farsi, so as a result, you get put in ESL classes. You know what those are? English as a second language. Don't mean to correct your English there, but I did. English as a second language. So, as it turns out, all they do to make sure you can speak English in these classes is they just sit you down and they make you identify things out of a book. Like, what's this? A cat. What's this? A dog. They're like, you can speak English. I'm like, yeah, totally. I'm like, okay, well, sorry, go back to third grade. You know what? Your teacher probably got confused. She saw the full beard. She panicked. Go back to third grade. Guys, they're teachers, not foreign diplomats. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. Are you kidding me? They see a kid with a beard and they panic. Ugh. I think I'm a pretty interesting person, but person of interest just doesn't have the same ring to it. I don't appreciate that at all. A friend of mine asked me if I had any trouble going through airports. I'm a real dumb guy, so I misunderstood the question. I'm like, do I have any trouble like navigating airports? No. The signage is amazing. Terminal A, Terminal B, Cinnabon. What the fuck else do you need? Are you kidding me? It's nice that we don't live in like a super racist, TSA is actually pretty open-minded. It's good. They don't give me any problems. Kind of feel like they're dropping the ball a little bit, if I must be completely honest with you. Just ask me a question. I'll go to great lengths to look suspicious and they won't even do anything about it. You know what actually kind of pisses me off? It's kind of like the TSA is telling me I'm not good enough to be a terrorist. And I am. I promise you I am. My mom sat me down. She was like, you can do whatever you want. You can join whatever Muslim extremist group you want. She didn't really say that, guys. It's a big week. In a year from this week, my dad turns 69. I don't care that y'all aren't that excited about it because it's just going to be 364 days of 69 jokes for me. Constantly to my dad. I had to explain to him what 69ing was. He's a 70-year-old Persian man, almost. 69, sorry, I lied. He didn't know what it meant, and then his eyes lit up the moment I explained it to him, and then he acted like he was going to go to tell me a story, and I was like, don't say another word. Don't fucking do it. I've gone 30 years without walking in on you and Mom banging. Don't fucking ruin it. I don't want to think about this shit. It's pretty terrible. Is anybody, who here, I'm newly single. No, I'm not. This joke was written over a year ago. I should really get over it by now. I am single. There, this is a new milestone. This is how I'll start that joke. I'm now single, and when you're single, I don't know if y'all go through this. Do you endure this? You go a little crazy? And you talk to inanimate objects in your house? I'm not creative though, I just go cherry the chair, blendy the blender, whatever the fuck it is. The refrigerator's Shahyan Jr. though, because like its owner, it's empty inside. Always. Try trying to make the world a little bit of a better place. I went to a strip club not too long ago. That's not how I'm making the world a better place. Let me just preface that. I was sitting next to one exotic dancer. There was another one on the stage. She thought she was going to get money. She was not. I have none of that. She was doing crazy tricks on the pole, doing like backflips and going parallel with the ground. It was amazing. I turned to the one next to me and I go, ma'am, your colleague on stage. I don't know what they call each other. Colleagues? We'll go with colleagues. I go, can you go parallel with the ground? Like her, like make your body go parallel with the ground. It takes a lot of strength. And she's like, what's that word you're using? And I was like, what? Think about that sentence, can you go parallel? Only one word there. So I grabbed a bar napkin and drew 2 lines that never met at a central point, slid it over her, and I was like, this is parallel. Call your father, like do anything. I left that dumb conversation, went to another one. That lady asked me where I was from. I said Dallas. She goes, no, you're not. I go, okay. My parents are from Iran, if you must know. And she goes, oh, you mean Iraq? This is in the same strip club, guys. So I grabbed a bar napkin, drew the whole Middle East from memory, slid it over and said, this is Iran. Guys, you've been wonderful. My name is Shahyan Jahani. You all have a good night.
Shahyan Jahani, one more time.